I swear, a lot of y'all need to hear this message because what you doing just ain't working. And that's the whole fact. I don't care what you say. Whatever you think you got going on, it ain't it. Because the internet is undefeated.
You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers.
To submit to you, and that's why it's not working. I mean, a wife that submits to her husband is actually just submitted to the Lord. A lot of you guys are chasing after money because you believe you'll get submission that way. But when a woman truly has a reverence for God, truly fears the Lord, and wants to walk in obedience with God, she'll submit to her husband because she respects God's order and design of things. See, it's a choice to submit. It's not natural. Actually, our nature is to rebel. So the reason why you have a rebellious woman is because she's living in her nature, she's living in flesh, she's living in sin. But a woman who has died to that and has been born again and raised up by the Lord, she will be submissive because she respects God. And a woman that respects God first will respect her husband. Submission is a choice. Everyone chooses to submit. You're choosing to submit to God. You're choosing to follow God every day. God has given us that free will. And so a lot of human nature chooses not to have an upper authority, but that Satan has convinced us that our freedom is to rebel and not to submit to an upper authority. So your woman is doing what human beings do. And then you're trying to get her to do something where she doesn't even respect God. A woman that says, I don't want to submit to the Bible and all these rules. And then you want her to submit to you? She don't even follow a rule book. She can't read the Bible without getting in her emotions and feeling like it's oppression. So why would she submit to you? She would feel oppressed doing so. A lot of these men are searching for heavenly wisdom, heavenly discipline from a woman in the world. You are attracting women that serve two gods, that have Christian quotes in her bio, but also eat at the table with demons. She at the club getting drunk till 3 in the morning. Men, you guys are.
Yo, go ahead and sound off real quick for that shit. Y'all out here wanting to live life the way that you want to live it and expect to have loyalty, trust, this rich, extravagant lifestyle. You want to be able to take any type of jet to whatever part of the country you can go to. You want to be able to splurge on things that you ain't going to wear a day later. You want to be able to buy cities and islands, and you want you want the girl to be this, and you want them to be that. But you always end up on something like the T app or on social media bitching and complaining about how you slept with one person and why you sleep with another person. Or you're on the internet complaining about how women ain't this and women ain't that. But y'all out here pretty much saying the things that are required to cultivate the type of relationships you need. You don't want that shit because it pretty much holds you accountable for your fleshly nature. So if you want to be horny and disrespectful and fuck your neighbors and fuck being kind and forgiving and all, you just want to be completely lawless, then you're not going to fall under any type of establishment or rule. That's why the government got us. That's why social media got us. That's why you don't want to listen to nobody with common sense. You think they crazy. You think they talk to an invisible person that don't exist. All that shit. And you wonder why nothing lasts in your life, why your friendships suffer. why your business suffers or it's not growing, or why your communication is trash, why people don't want to be around you long, or why they use you. She called everybody out, everybody, including myself. Like, that is real spill. If you want to hear the truth, you need to listen to that. That message right there, it's gonna gut check you. It's gonna piss you off. You're gonna be angry. You're gonna be a little irritated because it's highlighting things about yourself that really aren't that flattering, but it's a good thing. Somebody who take time out of their life to even acknowledge or speak on things like this, they care about people. She didn't have to say nothing. She could have kept that shit to herself. She ain't have to say a single word to you. And it's a lot of men and women like this on the internet every day that be trying to, reach out and touch somebody. Y'all overlook it. You scroll by it. It's not controversial enough. It's not enough drama behind it. Right. But guess what? Guess what drama always brought you? Guess what the mess always brought you? So you comfortable living in it. That's all you know. You're not, the unfamiliar scares people. So they don't want to step out on faith and give something alternative a try. But it would be the best decision that you ever made. And I'm going out on a limb as I speak, trying to be more disciplined so that I do not align myself with anything that is going to fuck me up, pretty much. Liars, cheaters, people who do horrible business. Yeah, man. It's time to lock in and start to educate. It's time to educate yourself. Start to read. Put your body in position where you are surrounded by people who are actually wealthy, that have a wealthy mindset, a righteous conscience, that they're not controlled or manipulated by the ways of the world. That's what you want. That's what you should be aspiring to. I said expire. My bad. You know what the fuck I meant, man. God love all of us, flaws and all. I hope this message reaches whoever it needs to. It's time to do some real self-reflection. Stop being so distracted.